Is America's decline fatal? What is Yahweh, the God of the Bible, saying about the USA, and what does he tell his people to do? Here is a portion of Yahweh's warning for his people. I'm not going to tell you what Yahweh says. I'm going to show you from the book of Revelation and from the Old Testament prophets, for example, Jeremiah and Isaiah, what God is saying about this end time Babylon, Babylon the Great, and her fate. In Revelation, the inhabitants of the earth were intoxicated with the wine of her adulteries. She held a golden cup in her hand. In Jeremiah 51, Babylon was a golden cup in the Lord's hand. The nations drank her wine, and therefore they have now gone mad. In Revelation, the beast, which is the Antichrist, and the 10 horns you saw will hate Babylon the Great, and they will bring her to ruin and burn her with fire. In Jeremiah 50, as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, look, an army is coming from the north, a great nation, and many kings are being stirred up from the ends of the earth. Revelation 18 says, fallen is Babylon the Great. She became a home for demons and a haunt for every evil spirit. All the nations drank the maddening wine of her adulteries. The kings and the merchants of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxuries. Come out of her, my people, so that you will not receive any of her plagues. Jeremiah 51, flee out of Babylon, leave the land of the Babylonians, and lead the flock. For I will stir up and bring against Babylon an alliance of great nations. Jeremiah 51, flee from Babylon, run for your lives. Do not be destroyed because of her sins. It is time for the Lord's vengeance. He will repay her for what she deserves. Babylon made the whole world drunk. From Jeremiah 51, come out of her, my people. Run for your lives from the fierce anger of Yahweh. Even if Babylon reaches the skies and fortifies her lofty stronghold, I will send destroyers against her, declares Yahweh. In Revelation 18, give back to her as she has given. Pay her back double for what she has done. Jeremiah 50, encamp all around her. Let no one escape. Repay her for her deeds. Do to her as she has done, for she has defied Yahweh. In Revelation 18, in one day, death, mourning, and famine, she will be consumed by fire, for mighty is Yahweh who judges her. The kings of the earth will weep and mourn over her. Terrified, they will stand far off and cry, woe, woe, Babylon, in 1 hour your doom has come. Jeremiah 50, as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. In Isaiah, the same thing. Babylon, the jewel of the kingdoms, the glory of the Babylonians' pride, will be overthrown like Sodom and Gomorrah. In Revelation 18, when the kings of the earth who committed adultery with her and shared in her luxury see the smoke of her burning, they will weep and mourn, terrified at her torment. The merchants of the earth will weep and mourn because no one buys their cargoes anymore. This is what the Lord says in the Old and New Testaments about the end time Babylon, Babylon the Great.